Most people dream of retiring in their 50s, imagining freedom, travel, and finally living life on their terms. But the truth is, most never take the leap. Fear sneaks in, whispering that you'll run out of money, that Social Security won't be there, that you'll lose purpose, or that healthcare costs will bury you. These fears hold even the most prepared back, keeping them chained to their desks while their dreams slip away. But what if I told you that each of these fears is conquerable with the right perspective, planning, and action? The happiest retirees aren't those with the biggest portfolios. They're the ones who understand these fears and stop believing the stories that hold them back. Today, we're breaking down the 4 retirement fears that trap people after 50 and showing you how to retire boldly, confidently, and on your own terms. If you're ready to take control of your future and stop letting fear run your life, stay tuned and make sure to subscribe to join the movement toward fearless retirement. Number 1. Conquering the fear of running out of money. As we approach our 50s, one of the most paralyzing fears is the thought of our savings running dry, even when decades of careful planning suggest otherwise. We've spent our entire careers meticulously building nest eggs, watching every dollar, and yet the idea of spending it during retirement feels almost forbidden. The truth is, many retirees, especially in the top percentiles of wealth, actually accumulate more while in retirement because fear keeps them from enjoying what they've earned. This fear transforms money into a tool from a source of anxiety, robbing us of the joy we've worked so hard to secure. Overcoming it requires a mental shift, viewing money as a means to fund meaningful experiences, not as a scoreboard to prove success. Simulating market downturns, planning dynamic withdrawals, and understanding the flexibility in our portfolios can transform worry into confidence. When you visualize your life post-retirement, it's not about clinging to numbers. It's about knowing you can spend intentionally, live fully, and still remain secure. This is the first step toward reclaiming control over your freedom and happiness, replacing fear with actionable strategies that truly work. Number 2, overcoming the fear of unreliable Social Security. Social Security looms over retirement like a shadow of uncertainty, especially for those of us in our 50s imagining life decades ahead. Headlines suggest impending cuts, depleted trust funds, and a system on the brink, feeding a fear that retirement without a guaranteed income is impossible. Yet the reality is more nuanced. Social Security is primarily funded through ongoing payroll taxes, meaning even under worst-case scenarios, retirees will still receive a significant portion of their benefits. The key to overcoming this fear lies in modeling realistic scenarios, planning for partial benefits, running simulations, and understanding how to supplement potential gaps. By confronting the numbers directly, rather than letting speculation dictate decisions, retirees can regain confidence in their plans. It's not about blind faith in the system, but about strategic preparation, ensuring that even if Social Security is reduced, your lifestyle remains intact. Transforming this fear into actionable insight allows you to see retirement as achievable and secure. Rather than avoiding the topic, embracing it with a clear strategy creates calm, clarity, and control over your financial future.
Retirement can feel like stepping off a moving train, leaving behind not just a paycheck, but daily interactions, responsibilities, and the sense of making an impact. Many in their 50s hesitate to retire because they fear irrelevance, isolation, and the sudden loss of structure that work provides. Studies on loneliness in retirement show emotional disconnection can spike dramatically, especially in the first year, highlighting how social engagement and purposeful activity are vital for well-being. The most fulfilled retirees actively replace these elements, designing routines, scheduling social interactions, and contributing meaningfully through volunteering, mentoring, or hobbies. Some take a phased approach, gradually stepping back from work to test their retirement lifestyle and ensure emotional resilience. Learning new skills, joining clubs, or pursuing creative passions keeps the mind engaged and the days purposeful. By intentionally creating structure, connections, and contributions, retirement transforms from a void into a period of growth and fulfillment. Rather than fearing emptiness, you can cultivate a life of richness and engagement, proving that purpose is never lost, it just evolves. Retirement after 50 doesn't have to be a time of anxiety, hesitation, or missed opportunities. The fears of running out of money, unreliable Social Security, loss of purpose, or overwhelming healthcare costs are real, but they are not undefeatable. The happiest retirees are those who confront these fears with planning, perspective, and proactive action. By reframing money as a tool, creating social and purposeful structures, and preparing for health and insurance realities, you reclaim control over your life and your choices. Retirement can become a period of freedom, joy, and meaningful experiences if you stop letting fear dictate your decisions. Every strategic step you take today builds a future where independence and peace of mind dominate over worry and doubt. Now is the moment to embrace this new stage, design a life you truly want, and let go of what no longer serves you. If this video gave you clarity or inspired action, comment below with your biggest takeaway, and don't forget to subscribe for more strategies to retire confidently and live freely.